This article describes the historical development of Korea's provinces. Provinces have been the primary administrative division of Korea since the mid-Goryeo dynasty in the early 11th century, and were preceded by provincial-level divisions dating back to Unified Silla in the late 7th century. Historical summary. During the Unified Silla period, Korea was divided into Ninju, an old word for province that was used to name both the kingdom's provinces and its provincial capitals. After Goryeo defeated Silla and later Baekje in 935 and 936 respectively, the new kingdom was divided into one royal district and 12 administrative districts, which were soon redivided into 10 provinces. In 1009 the country was again redivided, this time into one royal district, 5 provinces and 2 frontier districts. After the Joseon dynasty's rise to power and the formation of Joseon in 1392, the country was redivided into 8 new provinces in 1413. The provincial boundaries closely reflected major regional and dialect boundaries, and are still often referred to in Korean today simply as the 8 provinces. In 1895, as part of the Gabo reform, the country was redivided into 23 districts, which were replaced a year later by 13 new provinces. The 13 provinces of 1896 included 3 of the original 8 provinces, with the 5 remaining original provinces divided into North and South halves and Namdo respectively. The 13 provinces remained unchanged throughout the colonial period, with the liberation of Korea in 1945. The Korean peninsula was divided into Northern Korea and Southern Korea under trusteeship from Soviet Union and America, with the dividing line established along the 38th parallel. As a result, 3 provinces, Hwanghae, Gyeonggi, and Gangwon, were divided into North Korea and South Korea today. The special cities of Seoul and Pyongyang were formed in 1946. Between 1946 and 1954, 5 new provinces were created: Jeju in South Korea and North and South Hwanghae, Chagang, and Rangang in North Korea. Since 1954, provincial boundaries in both the North and South have remained unchanged. New cities and special administrative regions have been created. However, see Special Cities of Korea for their history. For a comprehensive description of Korea's provinces and special cities today, please see Administrative Divisions of North Korea and Administrative Divisions of South Korea. Provinces of Unified Silla. In 660, the southeastern kingdom of Silla conquered Baekje in the southwest, and in 668, Silla conquered Goryeo in the north with the help of China's Tang dynasty. For the first time, most of the Korean peninsula was ruled by a single power. Silla's northern boundary ran through the middle of southern Goryeo, for the Taredong River in the west to Wonsan in modern-day Gangwon Province in the east. In 721, Silla solidified its northern boundary with Bali by building a wall between Pyongyang and Wonsan. The country's capital was Gyeongseong, and sub-capitals were located at Gyeongwonjeong, Namwonjeong, Seounjeong, Jungwonjeong, and Bugwonjeong. The country was divided into 9 provinces, 3 in the pre-660 territory of Silla and 3 each in the former kingdoms of Baekje and Goryeo. The table below lists the 3 preceding kingdoms, each province's name in the Roman alphabet, Hangul and Hanja, as well as the provincial capital, and the equivalent modern-day province. Provinces of Goryeo. In 892, Jian Hwon founded the kingdom of later Baekje in southwestern Silla, and in 918, Wangjin established the kingdom of Goryeo in the northwest, with its capital at Songik. In 935, Goryeo conquered the remnants of Silla, and in 936, it conquered later Baekje. Songnok was greatly expanded and renamed Goryeo. Goryeo expanded the country's territory by conquering part of the land formerly belonging to Goryeo in the northwest of the Korean peninsula, as far north as the Amnok River. A wall was constructed from the Amnok River in the northwest to the Sea of Japan in the southeast, on the boundary between Goryeo and the northeastern Church territory. The country had one capital and three sub-capitals, Dongyang, Namgyong, and Soyeong. Originally, the country had one royal district around Goryeo and 12 administrative districts. The 12 districts were soon redivided into 10 provinces. Gwanadu included the administrative districts of Yangju, Hwangju, Gwangju, and Hareju. Jeongwon-do included Cheongju and Cheongju. Hanam-do replaced Gongju. Gangnam-do replaced Jeonju. Yeongnam-do replaced Sangju. Sanam-do replaced Jinju, and Haeyang-do replaced Naju and Sungju. The three other new provinces were Yeongdong-do, Panbang-do, and Pseo-do. Finally, in 1009, the 10 provinces were again redivided, this time into 5 provinces and 2 frontier districts. The table below lists the provinces of Silla, the administrative districts of Goryeo that replaced them, then the pre- and post-1009 provinces, as well as the modern equivalents. Provinces of Joseon. In 1413, Korea was divided into 8 provinces: Chungcheong, Gangwon, Gyeonggi, Gyeongsang, Jeolla, Hamgyong, Hwanghae, and Pyongan. For detailed information on the 8 provinces of Joseon, an important subject for understanding Korea's modern geography, please see 8 provinces, as well as the articles on the individual provinces as listed above. Notes: districts of late Joseon. In 1895, Korea was redivided into 23 districts, each named for the city or county that was its capital. The districts were short-lived, however, as the following year, the provincial system was restored. Each district name in the following list links to the article on the province from which the district was formed, and where more detailed information on the district is provided. Provinces of the Korean Empire. In 1896, the former 8 provinces were restored, with 5 of them being divided into North and South provinces and Namdo respectively. The resulting system of 13 provinces lasted until the division of Korea in 1945. The 13 provinces were North and South Chungcheong, Gangwon, Gyeonggi, North and South Gyeongsang, North and South Hamgyong, Hwanghae, North and South Jeolla, and North and South Pyongan. Provinces under Japanese colonial rule. Under Japanese rule, Korean provinces remained much the same, only taking on the Japanese reading of the Hanja. The provinces of Chosun were provincial divisions since the division of Korea. At the end of World War II in 1945, Korea was divided into Northern Korea and Southern Korea under trusteeship of the Soviet Union and the United States. The peninsula was divided at the 38th parallel in 1945. In 1948, the 2 zones became the independent countries of North Korea and South Korea. 3 provinces, Hwanghae, Gyeonggi, and Gangwon, were divided by the 38th parallel. Most of Hwanghae province belonged to the northern zone. The southern portion became part of Gyeonggi province in the south. Most of Gyeonggi province belonged to the southern zone. In 1946, the northern portion became part of Hwanghae province in the north. Gangwon province was divided roughly in half to form modern-day Gangwon province in South Korea and Gangwon province in North Korea. The northern provinces expanded in 1946 to include some area around the city of Wonsan. Also in 1946, the cities of Seoul in the south and Pyongyang in the north separated from Gyeonggi and South Pyongan provinces respectively to become special cities. Both North Korea and South Korea upgraded cities to a level equals to a province. These cities are sometimes counted along with provinces. See Special Cities of North Korea and Special Cities of South Korea. Finally, the new provinces of Jeju Province and Chagang Province were formed from parts of South Jeolla and North Pyongan respectively. In 1954, Ryanggang Province split from South Hamgyong. The following table lists the present provincial divisions in the Korean peninsula. Notes